It's dark 30 on the way to Fort Benning. Doughboy Stadium is getting ready for the day. The PT fields are getting lit up. The chapel is lit up for a special day. The barracks are still quiet. The motor pool is not humming yet. The 250-foot airborne towers are illuminated. However, the mess hall is not open for breakfast. The day started early with PT pickleball with soldiers. It's the morning of September 11th. 24 years ago and 2 hours ago at 8:46 a.m., the first plane hit the tower. We're out here this morning at Fort Benning. Reveille has sounded early. We are playing here before dawn to commemorate and remember this day. We've got some great soldiers from Fort Benning out here from the Warrior Training Unit. And we've been playing a few games of pickleball to start the day in the Great American Pickleball Club Challenge. As they say, the Army does more before sunrise than everyone else does all day. Greg is out here. He's an Army brat. Greg, tell us what 9/11 means to you.
9/11 means to me something that is in every American citizen. I think that 9/11 was a huge tragedy that was struck upon innocent civilians that should have had a wonderful life but was tragically ended due to a terrorist attack. We're out here today to remember those who have died in that tragedy and the ones who risked their lives to save some more.
Now, did 9/11 affect your family? And if so, how?
Well, I think 9/11 did affect everyone in a way. I think it showed how America can rebuild itself and how America is a country that can remember the ones who've fallen, because now we have remembrance on ones who've fallen today with playing in their honor.
Before we get started on more pickleball the rest of the day, I wanted to take you on a little tour of some of Fort Benning's highlights of the post. Making a stop here at the National Infantry Museum, which is a 5-star excellent museum dedicated to the United States Army Infantry. It's a must visit if you come to Fort Benning, Columbus area. A great feature of hosting the pickleball event here at Fort Benning is getting to see the impressive Army equipment like this striker and the mine-resistant and ambush-resistant vehicle here used in the War on Terror. Even though the vehicles are super awesome, the real backbone of the United States Army is the soldier, and this memorial depicts an infantry squad as tough and dedicated and ready for the next conflict. Just inside the National Infantry Museum is the statue of the infantrymen. Everybody that's come through Fort Benning since 1960 usually sees this impressive statue. We're inside the National Infantry Museum, and I'm going to take you through some of the American wars that the American infantrymen has fought in since the beginning of American history. The Revolutionary War, the American Civil War, World War I, World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, and the reason we're here today, the war on terror that followed 9/11. Before the Great American Pickleball Club Challenge today, I wanted to take you on a short walk through the War on Terror Memorial here at Fort Benning's Infantry Museum. Many granite towers here representing the names of the soldiers that gave the ultimate sacrifice during the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq following 9/11. Specifically for me, when I come here, I come to visit my West Point roommate, Andrew Pearson here, who gave his life in the conflict. It stirs emotion, but it's an excellent tribute to those that we're all gonna play for today because they're not here to enjoy the things that they love. Returning in the afternoon to the Benning pickleball courts, we set up a small remembrance table and assembled around it to talk about the important reason why we're out here enjoying an afternoon of pickleball. Today we're here because it's 9/11 and the 24th anniversary of a tragedy that happened in New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. 24 years ago. The record says that 2,997 people lost their lives that day and can't do the things that they love anymore, like pickleball, which is why we're out here enjoying the things that we love because others can't today. But it's also about the 24 years since that day when countless Americans, allies, people from all over the world fought a war on terror around the globe, really, and we're remembering their sacrifices today as well. But it didn't stop there. They have families and friends that also sacrificed during this near quarter century. A lot of suffering, not just from Americans, but also people around the world. You know, a lot of innocents suffered because of the day that happened 24 years ago. But we're out here to have a good time, to remember that because they can't. Thank you. We are also part of the Great American Pickleball Club Challenge, where pickleball clubs across the United States are playing pickleball today in an effort to remember 9/11. So we're contributing to pickleball amongst really thousands of other pickleballers that are commemorating this day. Hey, I'm sitting here with Noah. He is one of the co-captains in the Columbus Municipal League Pickleball, and he came out today to remember 9/11. And Noah, I wanted to ask you, what do you know about 9/11?
I remember that it was a terrible day for a lot of people. I remember when the planes crashed into the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, somewhere in Pennsylvania, and in Washington, D.C. It was a terrible day for all of us.
Yeah. And did it affect your family?
It affected my dad because he got caught in the deployed to Afghanistan to take care of business for the military.
Yeah. Well, as an Army brat, Noah, you made sacrifices too. So thanks,
I did.
Thanks to you and your family for what you guys contributed. And thanks for coming out today to remember an important day in American history.
Mr. Doug, it has been a great honor for me to be here and to represent America. And God bless America to all who gave their lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Noah. Well said.
Cut.
David here is a fellow Army aviator and pickleballer, and he came out to support the event today. David, what's the significance of 9/11 for you, and why'd you come out to play pickleball?
I think it's a chance just to support the military community, and a good reminder to everybody that the things that we take for granted too often, freedom and the ability to worship the way we please and live the way we please, is not something to keep free, and that people had to die for us to have that. And I think any chance we have to remember that is worthwhile.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thanks for coming out.
It's great to be here.
We didn't know it was 9/11 ceremony when we came out here, but we thoroughly enjoyed the ceremony, thought it was wonderful. We came out here because we're camping over across the river, and we're just in the area for a few days. So thank y'all for having us.
Great, thanks for coming.
All
right, my name is Jacob. I'm here at Fort Benning. I'm a lieutenant. Came out to play pickleball to memorialize 9/11. 9/11 had indirect effect on me. So I was very young when it happened, but I was inspired by those who joined in the wake of 9/11 and then served their country and got out and interacted with myself, and that inspired me to join.
Awesome, man. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate you playing with us tonight. We've got some newcomers out here now. We're total up to 26 players out here. It's so fun that we're extending down into the dark hours, and we've turned on the Fort Benning pickleball court lights. It's sunset here at Fort Benning. The day of pickleball has concluded. The Great Pickleball Club Challenge was a success here at Fort Benning, which may be the first military post to host such an event. Wonderful day, great players, great cause, good memories, some bad memories, but overall, an excellent day of remembrance for 9/11/2001.